Windows 10 is ending its support on October 14th this year. This video will guide you on how you can make sure your device is compatible and how you can upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11. So what's actually happening on the 14th of October? Well, Windows 10 will no longer receive new updates to its feature set or security system, which will leave it vulnerable to security risks which Microsoft will not fix. Now, it doesn't mean that you cannot continue to use Windows 10, just in future you may encounter problems using certain programs and websites due to the fact that Windows 10 will be classed as an unsupported operating system. Websites that may be affected in particular can include online banking websites, as they will require a secure system to ensure that the user can perform important tasks safely. New programs and applications will also be designed for newer operating systems like Windows 11, so may not work properly or at all on a Windows 10 device. Okay, so my computer is currently running Windows 10, how do I know if I can upgrade to Windows 11? Windows 11 is a free upgrade provided to devices which are already running Windows 10. However, the device must meet a number of hardware requirements to be eligible for the upgrade. But there are so many different variations of computers and hardware components inside, so how can you check if your device is supported? Luckily, Microsoft has developed a free application that can tell you if your computer can run Windows 11 or not. It's called the PC Health Check app, and can be installed by doing a search for it on your browser. Here we're using Google Chrome, and if you click on the first link you can read more information and download the app. We'll also put a link in the description of this video for easier access. Once the file is downloaded, you can open it and run through the setup process. When we hit finish, it will automatically open up the Health Check application. All we need to do now is click on the Check Now button, and the program will tell you if your device can support the Windows 11 upgrade. If it says that this PC meets Windows 11 requirements, then great, you're ready to install Windows 11, which we will cover in just a moment. If it says this PC doesn't currently meet Windows 11 system requirements, don't worry just yet, as we may be able to change some things to make it compatible. If you click on See All Results, this will list all the requirements for Windows 11. If the icon next to a requirement is red, that means that the current hardware inside your device does not meet the requirements and will need to be replaced, and in most cases, this will mean that you will need to buy a new device to run Windows 11, especially if it's a laptop or an all-in-one system. If the icon is yellow, this means that there may be a setting in the system BIOS that can be changed to resolve the incompatibility issue. The most common being Secure Boot and TPM 2.0. To change these settings, you will first need to access the BIOS of the computer. To do this, you can hit the F2 or delete key repeatedly on your keyboard as soon as the device is powered on. Or, if you hold the Shift key and click Restart in the power options, you will be taken to the recovery menu, where under Troubleshoot, then Advanced Options, you will be able to restart to UEFI firmware settings. Once in the BIOS, Secure Boot is usually under the Security tab and needs to be enabled or set to standard. The TPM setting can be a little trickier to find and is commonly found in the advanced settings listed as TPM support, Intel Trusted Platform Technology, or Trusted Computing. Once these are enabled, navigate to the Exit tab and click Save Changes and Exit. When the computer boots back into Windows, run the PC Health Check app again to see if this has fixed the issue. If this didn't fix the issue, or you couldn't find the settings in the BIOS, then the device may not be able to run Windows 11 after all. But it's always worth a visit to your local computer repair shop, where they can double check for you. Right, my system meets the requirements and I'm ready to install Windows 11. How can I do this? There are a number of ways you can install Windows 11 to your device now. If you open Settings and navigate to Windows Update, there may be a box with the option to install Windows 11 there already. If so, great, you can kick that off and away you go. If not, don't worry, you can manually install Windows 11 by doing a search on your browser for Download Windows 11. Here, you can download and run the Windows 11 Installation Assistant. Again, there will be a link to this in the description of this video. This will download and install Windows 11 in the background and restart your computer to complete the installation. The final option is to completely wipe your device of any data and reinstall Windows 11 from a bootable installation disk or flash drive if you have one. So that's it. Hopefully this video has helped you find your path to upgrading to the Windows 11 operating system. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you have any questions, leave a comment and we will try to answer as many as we can. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.